The Uptown Art Fair, that starts today.
This is the 58th year for the big event, canceled for the last 2 summers because of COVID. More than 350,000 people are expected this weekend, and visitors can shop for all kinds of art. I mean, we're talking sculptures, drawings, glass, paintings, jewelry, you name it. Organizers say there's something for everyone at every price point.
So joining us now this morning from Uptown, ceramics artist Rock Johnsen. Hey, Rock, thanks for getting up early with us today. I know you got a long day ahead.
No problem. Good morning.
Good morning. So, Rock, this is your first official year in the Uptown Art Fair. Tried to get in the past 2 years. It wasn't working out so well for anybody. How are you feeling today?
Well, no, I'm happy that the show is finally going on, and I'm glad that the health situation in the country is at a point where we can actually get back out and commingle again.
Rock, I know there's lots of artwork that'll be on display, so give us a sample, give us a tasting as far as some of the work that you have behind you.
Well, so this is my work. I focus on an audience that's a little bit different than your normal craft fair visitor. So I touch on the darker side of things. I make functional artwork, but I make pieces of art that happen to be functional. So, you know, a lot of the ideas for my work come through ideas of physical comfort versus mental comfort with subject matter. And then I make a lot of very science-focused work as well.
Yeah. Conversation starters, I would call them.
These are absolutely conversation starters. Give us an idea for one of these pieces of artwork. How long does it take to complete a piece of artwork that you have?
Well, ceramics is sort of its own beast. There's a lot of drying and waiting that you have to do in the process. So the fastest that I can produce something is about 10 days. And all of my work goes through multiple firings as well. So and typical ceramics go through 2 firings, and some of my pots go through up to like 6 firings to achieve a specific look or all of the extremely bright colors. That happens over a process of multiple firings. So
Rock,
my process is a little longer than what you would typically see.
I also just want to give you kudos for pointing out that you said ceramics is a different beast considering your artwork. I like the play on words. I like what you did there.
I'm always ready with a pun.
We like this guy, huh? Rock, I'm wondering, you know, why you've obviously been an artist for a while now. Why was the Uptown Art Fair one that was important and special for you to be a part of?
You know, for an artist, it's one of the largest, I mean, the body count that actually come to the show. So you get the most exposure to the largest group of people by doing this show because it is the largest that goes on in the state. So, I mean, just based on traffic alone and the number of people that get to see your work, that's why this is such an important show.
Do people buy it there on site, or do they take your information and then you see an uptick later after this show?
You know, it's pretty variable. Most of the money that you make will happen during the actual show. Some people, I mean, you are introducing yourself to a new audience, so some people will need to look over your website and they'll ask you to make specific things that sort of fall into your subject matter of work. But most of the interactions that you have will happen here at the fair for the most part.
Rock, I know you mentioned before that this is going to be your first time, you know, being a vendor here, but you've attended in the past. Can you speak of the significance of having this art fair in the Uptown community right now?
Well, I mean, again, since we are trying to get things back to a more normal state, being open and having people out and congregate with people in the community, like that's, I mean, really it's the biggest asset because we haven't done anything in so long, and so many so many artists have missed out on a huge amount of their livelihood because the world has been shut down. So I mean, getting back to a normal state where you can interact with people and, you know, you can show your work to the world. I mean, that's why artists do what they do. It's, I mean, It's about putting your work out into the world and giving people the opportunity to see it. And, you know, we've not been able to do that for the last couple of years in a situation where you can actually, you know, be within 10 feet of someone.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
right.
I mean, it really completes the cycle as far as being an artist, because the last part of the cycle is introducing what you do to people.
Absolutely. It would be great to get so many people back to that Uptown area, too. Rock Johnsen, have a great time this weekend. Sell lots of art, and thanks for being with us today.